I'm putting other more specific description than that.
High-tech flashlight flashes so many times, it flashes every time it goes around.
Basically. Okay. You saw when you can see each individual blade with each letter on it. Basically what happens is when the strobe light was on, the F is right here, and when the strobe light turned off, the F goes all the way around in the circle, and the strobe light turns on again when the F is back up at the top. When you saw each blade has every letter on it, basically in the time it takes for the strobe light to turn on and off, the F goes from here to here. So the top blade now has an H on it, now has an S on it, now has an A on it, now has an L on it. So you get every single letter on every single blade.
Very good. All right, Mark, why don't you go ahead and walk us right into the rotational stuff.
All right. I need a slate volunteer. Mark. You know my name. I mean, Mooney. All right. Yeah. All right, David. You can sit down on that. You can put your name on top of it. Spin around. Not quite. Just face them. Oh, my bad. So you're gonna hold this. That's your handle right there. And hold on. I'm gonna pull this real quick. All right. Now tilt it like this. You see what happens. You can turn it all the way to 90 degrees. There you go. Maybe I didn't get it going very quick.
Back the other way.
There you go. All right. So does anyone have any idea on why this could happen? You can put it down on the ground. There you go. Any guesses? Well, anyone? Nothing? All right. So,
Well, the circular motion, I guess, making him turn, seems like it's just a turning thing. It's something to do with the turning.
that's right.
That's true.
Like an airplane. Like colors airplane.
How many of you have learned about inertia already? Show of hands. Heard of it? All right, that's pretty good. Do you remember? Anyone remember what the definition is? And do you remember Newton's first law?
I'll start it for an object in motion and an object at rest stays at rest.
Well, the cool part about physics is that works for rotation too. So as I'm spinning this is on an axis. So the axis is going through, and when he tilted this, it resisted the axis, and the axis did not want to switch directions. So he's changing it, and it's fighting the change by turning him. So if you watch him, he's going to turn it, and the only reason he's turning him is because he's changing it, and it's forcing back on him.
Have him stand up out on the ground.
All right.
Okay, put it level and Mark, get it spinning again. Now try turning it.
Is it resisting you?
Yeah, it's fighting you, isn't it? So it doesn't want to do that. All right? All right?
I win.
Mark, show him where you
Yeah, the last
suspend it.
Great.
That's what you did, Dave.
I need the cord. It is my fault. I'm not perfect. All right, hold it real quick.
Hold it tight. You're going really fast, Mark.
All right, ready? Let go.
Now, the reason this works is beyond the scope of what we're going to cover here, but it has to do with precession and torque, and what you're seeing is essentially a gyroscope. It's very similar, actually, to what the Earth is doing. The Earth rotates on its axis, but also simultaneously rotates about the Sun. And that's kind of what you see here. It's trying to hang, but the fact that it's rotating and can rotate about the string keeps that from just falling vertically down. So there's a torque to counter the torque created by gravity. Very good. Mark, why don't you talk about a bicycle? Talk about a bicycle.
All right.
You can go ahead and sit down.
Thank you.
How many of you ride bicycles? Everyone? Everyone?
Does training wheels count?
Training wheels does count.
Yeah, sure. All right. Anyway,
So, when you're riding your bicycle, how many of you want to turn left so you go like that?
Zero.
Everyone would. Alright, well,
He'd be right because you don't. When you turn left, you push forward on the left. It's counter steering, and it's confusing.
What he said is correct. If you want to go left, you actually push forward on the left handlebar, and your bike goes left. You've been doing it your whole life without even realizing it. If you don't believe us, try it today when you get home from school. Get on your bike, get going in a straight line. So if you want to go right, Mark, show them what you would be doing if you wanted to go right.
If you want to go right, you just merely push forward on the right handlebar.
And your bike will veer off to the right. All right? So this happens. I know you don't believe me, but you've been doing it your whole life. All right?
Cancellation. The 7th grade boy